Hey guys, it's Plum and welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to make a small bungalow. I initially wanted this to be like a recreation of something I found on Pinterest, but it ended up looking a bit different from that because as you guys know, I mean if you've tried to like recreate floor plans from Pinterest, you would know that the proportions in The Sims are way different than in real life. So that kind of didn't work out, but I was kind of happy with how it turned out anyway, and at least I got like some inspiration from Pinterest. So I'm happy about that. This is actually like a modern build, which is what I usually make. I'm trying to like go go out of my comfort zone a bit, but for this one I just decided to kind of stay within my means and my abilities. But yeah, I think I really liked how this turned out. It's not like super duper modern. But it's kind of like minimalist, if that makes sense. I don't know, but either way, I just really like how this build turned out. I'm just not super happy with how the exterior turned out, which is what I'm working on. I'm trying to like watch some videos on like tips on landscaping and stuff because that's really like my weakness when it comes to building. I enjoy like decorating the insides and stuff. But the outside, I just really don't know how people do like really good exteriors, especially with the roofing. I kind of struggled a bit with the roofing of this one because, oh, initially I wanted this to be like a little tiny home for your Sims to live in. Like I was trying to actually like make it an actual like technical tiny home, but I couldn't do that because I couldn't roof it properly. Like I couldn't put those trimmings on the sides because if you add a room on top of the whole thing, that's the only way you can add trimmings. And if you do add a room, that counts as tiles too. So I don't know. I'm not super well versed in that. So I guess I'm gonna try and make a different like tiny home for a different video, but for now we have this bungalow and I really like how it turned out. I wish I did more again with the exterior, but hopefully I improve soon because I'm really like looking forward to sort of expanding my build by knowledge. And I'm also like thinking of going back into streaming. I don't know if I'm going to do it here or on Twitch. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still weighing like the pros and cons, but I'm thinking that maybe I could build on stream because last time I did that, I actually got a couple of ideas from chat and it was just super fun. It was a fun experience and I did things that I normally wouldn't do if I was building a lot myself, if that makes sense. So maybe I should try and do that again. I'm just finding some time to stream because right now, as I mentioned in the last video, I'm actually like enjoying like just building or making Sims because it's kind of like my quiet time with the Sims and I don't really have to think about anything. Sorry about my dog, but as I was saying, I don't really have to think about anything, obviously, except for the fact that I'm building something. I mean, I don't have to think anything aside from the thing that I'm building, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm still thinking about that. But if you're game to like watch streams or whatever, I usually stream on here, like on this channel. But yeah, as I was saying, like I'm thinking of doing that on Twitch too, or just moving all of my streams to Twitch. Because normally, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch streams, like when I want to watch a stream, I normally do it on Twitch. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like when I'm in the mood for like a long play or whatever and I just want to hang out with a streamer or something, I don't really go to YouTube. I just go to YouTube for like long form stuff, but for Twitch, that's really where I go to for like live streams and stuff. But I don't know if you guys know this, but streaming is actually a lot of work, especially for like new small creators like me. And I have a full-time job, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to like stick to a schedule. because as I said, I have a full-time job and I have a lot of dogs, so I can't like, cut a lot of the barks if I'm going live. So yeah, that's just something I'm contemplating on doing, but let's see. Anyway, going back into the build, I am just building the living room right now. I actually really like how this space turned out. It's a very small living room because, as I said, I wanted this to be like a tiny home in the beginning. So everything's quite small and cramped. But I actually prefer building small houses in The Sims and just small like lots in general because I don't know, it just looks cozy and inviting. Rather than like palaces and mansions and stuff. But eventually, maybe I will like go out of my comfort zone and try and build like a huge house because when I was a child, I actually like built a lot of mansions. Granted, I'm sure they didn't look good. I don't remember, but I used to build like because okay, so my style of playing when I was little was I would like mother load every time. So I would get a ton of money and then I would just build the biggest house I could build. So yeah, that's not a thing anymore. I don't do that anymore because I just recently discovered that it's more fun to play The Sims when you actually have to struggle a bit. So yeah. So here I am trying to like figure out the roofing of this house, which, you know what, looking back, I feel like I like this roof more than what I ended up with, but I don't know. Okay, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. I ended up going with like a single roof that just kind of goes out to the side. And like looking at this right now, it actually looks, I feel like it looks better than what I have on the final product, but I don't know, I guess I just have to live with it. But yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now. That's what you see me struggling with right now. I spend like a bit of time doing this roofing, but it turns out pretty nice in the end, I guess. One thing that I wanted to mention is that I actually like this default roof that just comes when you place a roof. And I don't know, for some reason I actually, I like it, but I just don't want to keep it that way because I don't know, people will just see that it's the default roof and you might think that I just forgot to change it or something, but I actually like it, to be honest. Also, I think I forgot to mention that this house is already up on the gallery, so I'm trying to like build my catalog there and hopefully see my improvements. But it's already up on the gallery. My name is just plumtownie. I'm actually just plumtownie everywhere. So if you want to find me on my socials, although I'm not super active anywhere except for YouTube, you can find me on plumtownie. You can just follow me on the gallery for any new builds or maybe Sims. Although I don't normally upload Sims to the gallery, if I'm honest, but yeah, if you just, if you want to see me on there, then go and download it there. I feel like this build can actually be used as a good like starter home or something, but I think this house like exceeds 20k, which I think is a budget for starter homes, but yeah. But I mean, I guess if you get a job and you kind of progress a little bit, then you can get this home for your sim. It's just a 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. Maybe you can live with like 2 people. I don't know. But the dining area, I actually just put like 1 chair. So it's kind of just meant for 1 person. But you can definitely like change this up a little bit. Maybe remove some things if you want to get this as a starter home. But yeah, I feel like that would fit most starter Sims needs. One thing that I actually want to build, which I think I might actually build right after recording this voiceover, is a townhouse or like an apartment building or something because I'm really excited for the Sims 4 for rent pack. I've been thinking about it ever since it was announced, but I don't know if I want to actually build one before the pack comes out, or maybe like I should probably like wait for it to come out before I actually like create one because it might have some things that you need for an actual apartment building. But either way, I should probably, I don't know, because I'm really excited about it. So maybe I would just go ahead and make one. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have a video up on that soon if I get the time for it. But I'm probably gonna make time for it. You know, like honestly, maybe really like after this video, I'm gonna do it because I'm really excited for that pack. Honestly, though, like I don't understand why it didn't just come with city living, but I guess that's just the way EE goes. I don't know, but I feel like it would have made sense for when they introduced apartments that they also introduced these things. But I don't know. Either way, we're all gonna eat it up anyway and just buy the pack. So I don't know. I'm just really excited about it too. Much more than the horse ranch pack. I don't know if I'm gonna get like backlash for this, but the horse ranch pack, a little trivia. I actually made like a little let's play on it. I usually make like limited series on new packs that come out, and I made a little let's play on it, and I was just not feeling it. And I was honestly kind of thankful that I lost the save files for that because I just it was just causing anxiety to me because I just didn't want to play it, and I knew that the series was ongoing. So I don't know, maybe I'm a bit bad for saying that, but I don't know, it's probably not the pack's fault, but it's just my fault. Well, not necessarily, it's not necessarily like a fault, but you know, I'm not a horse girl. I'm just not interested in that stuff. So maybe the pack just wasn't for me. I'm more into like realistic, kind of household-ish things. I know like horses are realistic because like they're animals in real life, but it's just not something that I resonate with. It's just not something that I experienced in real life, which is why I'm not like, super into it. Anyway, this video is coming to an end. Again, if you want to download this house, it's on the gallery. My name is just plumtownie on there, so be sure to download that there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.